But you never saw the intro looking this bad. This is how it looked on the original Sega CD. You know? This is a European version, by the way, because I like the soundtrack better. And the Japanese and European are the same exact one. But yeah. I don't care. The USA one sounds worse. You can fight me on that. The Sonic Boom is a good song. Yes, this intro is... The good intro is the PC one. This is actually the actual one. But this intro is awesome. And so is both songs are pretty good. So yeah, the Sega CD could play videos, but not full screen videos, obviously. A lot of people don't know this is what the actual intro looks like if you played it on the Sega CD. The PC version is better. The PC version pretty much released alongside the Sega CD one. I don't know there is a early PC release of Sonic CD. And since I had this problem last time, I forgot to do controller. Okay, so it looks like it doesn't change that. Alright, so this is the Fusion Emulator. Basically has all the old Sega consoles, Master System, Game Gear, Genesis, and Sega CD, and 32X. So yeah, we're going to start a new game. I do own this game, but I couldn't get my Steam copy to work. Not that it matters, because the Origin version is better anyway. Woo! Okay, alright, here we go. This is Sonic CD, which has a little bit different mechanics. See, Sonic 2 kind of proves on some of the mechanics of Sonic 1, and this team working on Sonic CD is also improving the mechanics of Sonic 1 and not from Sonic 2. If you didn't know, Sonic CD and 2 were originally the same game. Were supposed to be the same game, but different teams. One team wanted to help an American development team, so a lot of the main guy, Yuji Naka, moved with a bunch of other Japanese developers to help them out and start a new game, which will be Sonic 2. And the rest of them stayed and made their flagship Sega CD title, which is Sonic CD. Now, Sonic CD has a very famous gimmick with these things here. You can go to the past or the future. Now, the future isn't very useful to go to, so we're not going there. But we are going to the past to play the shitty games that suck ass. And every music in the game is different for each active zone you play, and the levels are designed very uniquely to kind of explore, but you can't go and just complete them regular, like a generic thing, you know. Like here's something you can find. There's Metal Sonic. This is the first appearance of Metal Sonic, by the way, so there you go. He's, I guess, scaring some critters there, and we can destroy this. So yeah, one of our goals is either A, collect time stones to get a good future, or B, is to go in the past and destroy Roboticizer before Eggman takes over. There is a good ending and a bad ending, which we will see. I'm gonna try to do the stuff, but it doesn't, like I said, even though there is an emphasis on exploring, there's really no big reward or alternate pathway, really. The landscape just looks worse, if that makes any sense. And yeah, that's Sonic CD. We're gonna explore the level a bit, because, you know, this is a very different Sonic game, in a way. We're gonna play it like this, because it's a very unique way of playing, I feel like. You know. And actually, I don't know if it's in Act 1 or 2, or maybe both or not. Because I don't play Sonic CD that much. I like it, but I don't love it. If that makes any sense. But hey, Sonic's got a new move. Hold up in the space bar and you get the super peel out. Alright. Yeah, because the spin dash kind of sucks in this game. So that gives you like a better version of the boost, but you're not protected, so, you know, it looks cool, but, you know, it's not really that useful. It is, but at the same time it's not. Here's the goal, but we gotta find that capsule. It's not about going fast, it's about destroying it. So yeah, a lot of people like that aspect of you can kind of explore the level a little bit, kind of like a little bit of Metroidvania going on, which I do like that gameplay, but most of the level design is still inclined for you just to go to the right, and you basically can do that. This is just an alternate way of playing the game. is you just go around exploring so you can find the capsule so you can create a good future. Because the boss fights take place in the future, and depending on what you did, you either get a bad or good future. We're going to try to make a good future, at least. But like I said, I really don't know where this little capsule is, and if it's only on Act 1 or 2, I don't really remember. That's Sonic CD for you. One of the big debates people have with this game is whether or not which version of the music's better, which soundtrack's better. I'm gonna look up some real quick since no one's here right now. You can skip it a little ahead. You can see Capsule Sonic CD. I completely forgot whether or not. Alright, here's the. Alright, I'm just gonna check where, So, yeah. Not sure exactly, Did he go in the past? Sorry, I'm trying to figure out something here. Yeah, it looks like he went in the past. And okay, it looks like it's on Act 1, each level. I'm not sure it's on Act 2 or not. Let me check. Of course, it's not going to really tell me. Lovely. Sorry, I don't know what I'm doing. All souls, just to make sure I can find them all. I thought it... since I can't really find anything on this, I guess it doesn't really matter, does it? Anyway, let's play this game normally, I guess, because I really can't find Act 1 or 2. One I completely forgot. And I can't find information. I looked it up. Not there. And I don't have time to do that in the middle of a stream. So, yeah. We're just going to keep on going. Keep on chugging along. It really doesn't matter that much. I would like to create it, but like I said, I don't even know where it really is. And the level design does not really entail you to do, in my opinion. I'm sorry, that's how I feel about it. Sure, it's you can explore, but you can always kind of explore Sonic levels. And yeah, we got a Sonic giving a thumbs up, and he got through Zone 1, which is nice. There was no sound effect there, which is kind of weird. I'm not sure that's only in the American version or not, but yeah. Future. Let's go to the future. Let's see what the future looks like. Another way, like I said, another way you can use get the time stones, which is kind of similar to Sonic 1, so I'll be doing that if I get 50 rings. And I did. I didn't get 50 rings, I went to the future. We're going back to the future, if you will. And here's what the future looks like. Oh my goodness. Eggman took a giant dump on Palm Tree Panic, it looks like. I'm guessing the sound effects in the ROM didn't load. Hold up real quick. Let me see if I can fix that. Maybe not. Because one of these was, let me see if it can I extract that? Nope. Let me see. Can I do this? Because there's like one track that was in its own zipped folder. For some reason. Don't know why. And I'm gonna see if I can get it out. Alright. Where did that go? Where did it go? Where did it come from? Where did it go? And alright. Okay, it looks like it didn't work. For some reason, these ROMs are a little complicated. Why I have to go making things so complicated is the real question. You know what I mean? Man, I'm having some technical difficulties getting this to run properly. Jeez Louise. So yeah, there is some missing sound effects, which is unfortunate. I'm not really professional here. You know, I'm just getting a little... And Sonic CD is a little tricky-dicky game set up. Yeah, like I said, if you want to play this game, pretty much all these games I've been playing right now, they're on Sonic Origins is the easiest way. You can do emulation, but I do recommend playing it that way, because there's a lot of quality of life upgrades to them. You know, some people are like, oh, Sonic Origins sucks. It's, other than some weird things like Sega's pricing thing, other than that, there's nothing wrong with it. I don't really know. The complaints, like, it's a pretty good port. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Other than Sonic 3 music, I will admit that it sounds bad. You know, we all know why they changed it, but did the new versions have to sound like shit? No, it didn't. But we'll get to that when we get to Sonic 3. We're in Sonic CD right now. Which sounds so quiet. I dragged the one BIOS folder, but hey, it didn't really do anything. So there's missing like weird sound effects, but I guess that's what we'll have to do. That's what happens when you emulate shit. You know? We're in the future, like I said. We didn't find any capsules, not that it really matters. Like, you can do that, and I try, but just the level design does not really lend to exploration. Exploration, I meant to say. I mean, it's fine and all, but at the same time, I just don't really... I don't feel like turning around for one capsule, and some of them are hidden, kind of annoying areas, to be honest. Not... And also, other than just changing to the future, it doesn't really matter that much. If you want to, you can. I'm personally not going to, because it overall doesn't really affect the story. It changes the cutscene at the end, I think, a little bit, but not really, so... Here's a really easy boss fight. Go to the right. And destroy him. Bosses are very interesting in this game, actually. They're very creative. And in the good version, he's pink, which I have gotten before, but like since I'm swinging technical difficulties right now, I'm not going to bother finding it, or even getting a time stone, really. Oh, and the capsules here? They don't have animals in them. They have flowers. Oh my god, this is so weird. Like, because I see all these sound files, which is very weird to see in an emulator. And it looks like the, oh my goodness. We got mix match or something, because none of it's really working, which is really weird. Or the main one. So now we're in Collision Chaos. We're introduced to another new Sonic character. Well, not new at all, but new at the time. Amy. Look at her. She was also in the other zone. We had to find her in the past, I believe, or something like that. Oh well. And Amy likes Sonic. She likes us. See, she's following us. She's in love with Sonic. She used tarot cards to find Sonic, apparently, in the manual. Which, for some reason, they took way too hard in the new Sonic Frontiers. It's barely mentioned, other than this one game. People are like, oh, that's kind of neat. And for some reason, they went way wild. Like, let's have Amy's moveset in Sonic Frontiers be all tarot cards. Anyway, the one thing about Amy here is I don't care for her classic design at all. There's a reason I think they completely redesigned her in Sonic Adventure. Is because this design just doesn't look good. And also, Mel Sonic captures her. Oh. Oh, shit. Hey! Where you going, bastard? That's my bitch. Actually, Sonic is not too fond of Amy right now. He's not into relationships, so he's not really into her advances on him. You know. And, of course, that spawned a huge debate between Sonic fans over who should Sonic date, because, you know, that was weirdly a thing we were just talked about for a long while. And you know what? Still to this day, people still talk about it to this day. The Sonic shipping community. It is crazy, to say the least. What the heck's going on with the music? I purposely got this version because I thought, well, to get music, but, you know, I guess not. So you get to hear Silent Sonic. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's so weird. I know it probably didn't set something up right, but, like, it took forever just to figure it out. And I don't need to do it for future games, because this is the only Sega CD game. Spoiler alert, the Sega CD was just kind of an experiment that didn't really do much, so they never released any more Sonic games for it. It's neat and all, but like it doesn't really, wasn't that useful of a thing, of an invention. It was interesting, but it wasn't that great. Same thing with the 32X, but luckily I don't change anything for that. First Knuckles Chaotix when we get to it, which I will be excited when we get to that, because that game is super interesting. And I'm not sure if we're going to the past or the future. I guess we're going to the past. We're going to see what that's like, right? I guess no, not anymore. Another thing that I'm not a big fan of in this game is the Fast and Future parts are a little bit too annoying to get. You have to get at a certain speed, and if you don't, you just fail. And it's like, unless you get in a specific area, it's just not easy to do. So it's fun to do, but at the same time, it's not entirely necessary. It's kind of neat, and that's about it. I won't say it's a good selling point of the game. Like, it's fun, but like I said, I think it's a little too hard to do, and it doesn't feel like it's implemented in the game enough to be that big of a mechanic. Yeah, so like I said, Sonic CD is not one of those games. I actually had a hard time getting into it. I like it now, but I actually because people hype this game up, and I was like, huh? I like it, but it's not the be-all game, because I feel like a lot of it's more like missed potential. It's like, okay, those are good ideas, but they didn't really, I don't think it works that well. If that makes any sense. But it's still good, don't get me wrong. But I feel like it could be implemented much better. I know that's sacrilege just to say this, but I mean, I don't know. Like, other than finding that one capsule, which I find is kind of annoying. Like, yeah, I really have to search for them. It's kind of like the special ring, except there's only one of them, so it's kind of annoying. Or in the future, it doesn't look too different than it did in the present. And we're getting to see some Sonic CD classic level design here. You just get bounced all over the place. You're trying to figure out where the hell to go. Oh, jeez Louise. Okay, let's see. Maybe I can... Okay, nope. Okay, that bounces me. That bounces me. So yeah, maybe I have to go back a little bit. Oh my goodness. This is quite lovely. What a lovely bed. Okay, there we go. We're out of that area. We're out of the fire. And yeah, there's a lot of bouncing you up and down all over the place. Up and down all around, as a future Sonic song. Not song, but level theme would say. I think this area... Did I still have a pass line? Nope. It's a little crazy. Like I said, there's also no reason at all for you to ever go in the future, game mechanic-wise. The only place you need to go is the past for that. So, even though it's cool to have different futures, like I said, there's nothing really... There's no incentive to do it, is one of the things I'm saying. Just go to the past, and that's it, and find the capsule. But I don't think the level design... Like, I first did try it, I was like, oh, that's kind of interesting. But when I did now, I was like, I didn't get anything out of looking for the capsule. I was like, you know what, I give up. I can't even find, like, a good guide. Which is kind of annoying. I know, being critiquey, but, you know, critiquey. The tiki room. Collision Chaos is just a weird zone, to be honest. Like, what is going on in the background? It looks like someone took a lot of drugs when they made this, which I wouldn't be surprised. Like, geez Louise, like, what is going on? There's like a mountain upside down? Like, what is that supposed to be water? I'm not sure. Jeez, oh my goodness. It's like, this is just the overflow. I'm not even sure what Collision Chaos, or then the collision and the chaos, is really supposed to even be. It's just very, very weird. It's a good way to describe this game. It's just weird. Oh my goodness. Let's see if we can go to the past. So it looks like this is an area I can go to the past. Let's go to the past. Like I said, the level design does not really lend to going to the past and future because how weird it is. So they have to design little areas like that to do it. Just thought I'd let you guys know. And look at this. Ironically enough, the past version looks way nicer. Oh my goodness. Let's see an actual level here. Let's see if we can find the capsule maybe. Unless it's not called a capsule, but everything it looks like it is called. Like, I remember finding a guide for it and I can't find it now. It's kind of annoying. Also, there's some slicers Also, this is not really fun to bounce up and down trying to get to that one spot. There we go. So overall, I think the past... Okay. Parts are better than the future parts, but, you know... Gotta be careful not going too fast, but then again, it is kind of hard to travel. But then again, sometimes you just do it when you don't mean to. Oh, there's a capsule. And look at that, we got some flowers. Isn't that nice? And we create a good future, I think. But then again, I think this is the second act, so I'm not sure. Okay, nope, fucker. Okay, of course he went to the future. Maybe the level design changes. Sometimes it does, but it doesn't change drastically enough, in my opinion. I feel like a future Sonic game doing this would be a lot more interesting, at least in my opinion. Yeah, because it's mostly the same level design. Sometimes it does change, but most of the time it really doesn't. It's just the backgrounds and music change the most. Oh, okay. Yeah, there's just a lot of bouncing around and getting flung all over the place in this game. I don't think Legend Chaos isn't that great of a zone, mostly because it just kind of like, huh? It's like, what's even going on here? More of a... I found the capsule. I am going to the end of the level now. Let's even get 50 rings so I can showcase the special zone. Special stage. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Oh, that was a dramatic decrease in the speed there. And much like every Sonic game momentum, if you find these little things, I like to go up and down. And geez Louise, I got a lot of momentum there. That's nice. It's nice to launch yourself up in the air. The best thing to do in a classic Sonic game is that you haven't tried it before, do it. Ooh, look at that. That's interesting. Let's see if I can go back up there again. I guess not. Oh well. We killed those things. Where those things are, I'm not really sure. I don't think any names are translated for the enemies, so I remember looking them up, like, what the heck are these names? That was interesting. I did a spin dash, but nothing happened. And I missed out 50 rings, so we got no special stone. A stone? I can't even speak. Special stage. I lost. Good day, sir. And we're on to the final act. We didn't get all capsules, so it's the hellhole future. Where everything's mechanic. But then again, it already was mechanic. And we get... There's Eggman. Look at that fat fuck. Kick his ass. And the gimmick of this is that he's in a pinball machine. Kind of like Sonic 2, but not really. Because we gotta hit him at the top by completing this pinball mission. Quite literally. There's pinball stuff all around. I can feel the pinball stuff all around me. And we gotta get to the top. Be careful, there's spikes at the bottom. Get to the top, and then you just beat them up there. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's the boss fight. Nothing too complicated, but I guess interesting. And we create some sunflowers, looks like. Hey, Sonic did say yes there. So I guess the sound did load there. Wasn't that nice? So let's see. What's the next zone? I know it's loading slow because this is an old-ass game on an emulator. Tidal Tempest. And yes, this is a water level with volcanoes in the background. Holy crap. We're diving into a pipe. I'm not a big fan of pipes in Sonic games. After the terrible hellhole I went through in Sonic 2 8-bit. You can go see that in the timestamps if you want. Scrabble eggs up, go suck my ass. Suck my eggs. So yeah, of course we got our water level. This time I don't think the water is not skippable. Though I don't remember it being too bad in this level. More like this level is kind of just forgettable. Yeah, so this is a Tidal Tempest. I guess I'm flowing water there, I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't really remember anything about this level, other than it's water and there's this weird stream thing. Or, oh, I guess it's going up. Kind of beat. I don't see any tidal waves. Or a Tempest. For that matter. And up here is... Oh, there is something. I was going to say there's nothing, but there is something. Let's see. Okay. Okay, let's see. Let's go up here. Okay, I see how it is. See, Sonic CD just has a lot of weird stuff like this. I don't even know how that's possible. But how am I guess I gotta find out a route. What the fuck? You know what? Fuck that shit. We're going to another route. Screw that area. Some things you just gotta figure are just from, what do you call it? Just figuring out stuff. What? I can't even speak today. Then I never can speak. Oh crap, the music stopped randomly. Yeah, that's kind of a Sega CD game for you. They have real music, but at the same time, I don't know, it doesn't really do much for me. None of these tracks really stick out in my head other than Palm Tree Panic in this version. And neither does anything in the American version other than the main song. There's a capsule which just looks like it's destroyed. At least I can know where it is. Maybe it's not destroyed, but hey, this is where the capsule would be. It's rotted away, but if I go to the past, I know where it is. Not that it really matters. Those are some... So if you have had a past sign, I can just go to the past there, but I don't see one. I don't see a lot in this zone. And oh, got the goal, so we don't even care. Actually, let's see if we can get some 50 rings. So, okay, never mind, because I can't. Not that it matters. Let me find some 50 rings so I can do the special stage, but I guess it doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter. Now what happens? I would disagree as CD has the best OST. That's just my personal opinion. I just couldn't name any of the tracks. They all kind of blend in my head. They're a little bit too environmental, unless... I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. I'm not a music expert. I did play bass for a little bit, but, you know, other than that, I couldn't tell you jack crap on music, or... For the most part, I can tell you if a fake instrumentation sounds terrible. That's about it. And let's see, what's over here? Can I go over there? Oh, it looks like I can. You got a shield, but that was kind of useless. It already had a shield, so, hey. Ah, great. Springs. There's a lot of springs in this game. Wacky Workbench is going to be terrible. And it looks like I'm drowning, but I don't see any water bubbles nearby. Oh, here's one. Can you give me one? Give me a water bottle? But bottle? Okay, there we go. Almost died there. Get this checkpoint. Like I said, this water level is not too exciting to be in water, but at least it's not badly Sonic Labyrinth Zone where it's just like a sludge to get through, basically. Like, you can design Sonic water levels, but at the same time, I don't know why they decided, like, yeah, let's make going water slow, and let's make that a staple of every Sonic game. I just think that's kind of a weird concept. But hey, that's just me. If you hear that hedgehogs can't swim, why would you make a water level like that? I don't know. That's just me. Also, hedgehogs can swim. It's just Sonic who doesn't know how to swim. Let's see what the past looks like here. Oh, I'm actually in the future. Never mind. Wonder if the future has water still. Look at this place. Oh, some rising water now. Ooh. Lovely. And, yeah. What does this switch do? Oh, there you go. It's a nice lag. That happens sometimes in old games. Did I lock something over here? Maybe. Maybe they do nothing. Yeah, I know I'm drowning, so I'm waiting for a water bubble. Gotta kill that guy, lobster guy first. They're like, yeah, I remember I was looking up the enemy names because I was like, just out of curiosity, because they're even in the Encyclopedia, which I own. And there's like, are these Sonic CD names? Basically, they weren't directly translated over to English, so we just got a lot of stuff that it's just hard to pronounce. It doesn't make any sense. At least in my opinion. I don't know. I mean, I can't think of anything off the top of my head, but if you look into it, you'll see what I'm talking about. sure what these switches are for. I feel like an idiot, basically. Oh. Here's interesting. This is interesting. Some spike balls here. Some air pockets. That was about to crush me, but it did not. I thought I could jump on that, but I guess I couldn't. Just kind of left the... Okay, here comes another one. Okay, it does jump up. Oh, fuck, but he's so slow underwater. Okay, now it's getting a little annoying. This is what I'm talking about, the platforming. It's like... there we go. Almost got crushed, but that's okay. We're still alive. We're still alive. Have I died yet? I feel like I died every Sonic game for easily, randomly. Most of the 8-bit ones, but here I don't think I've died yet, which is good. I was thinking maybe I should make a compilation of me dying, because I thought that'd be funny, but I don't know if I had time to go for all that, because I died a lot in the 8-bit Sonic games, which were very hard to get through, to be honest. Maybe Sonic only says yes if I do good, because I've been doing terrible today. But yeah, tell Tempest isn't anything to write home. Isn't like it's not a water level that makes you go, I'm mad, or a good one like Hydro City. And yeah, I call it Hydro City, not Hydrocity. What do you want? Here's Eggman, but hey, we're just gonna hit him on the top of his head. Now that really should cause some damage since my quills are sharp enough to break robots, but I guess it doesn't really bother Egghead here. Come back here, where are you going? Where are you going, fatso? I caught up to him. This Eggman, he's just a pathetic fat man. Let's just be honest. And this is another weird boss. I guess we're going in the water now, so maybe he's hard to chase, but still. Ooh, some rings. What happened to the music? Oh, it's because I have invincibility, that's why. Oh, now he's got some... Oh, yeah, I remember this. So, Eggman's like, how am I going to defeat Sonic? Why? Using air bubbles, of course. No way could he use them against me. Look at that. He's got air bubbles. So quite literally, you breathe in the stuff around Eggman. Oh, I hate that. That's slow. It only happens underwater too. Now, okay, I know how to do this, but those shots seem to come at me a lot harder than a lot harder. So let's see. We'll take a lot of air bubbles, maybe, so we can get a good hit. Oh, am I not supposed to hit him? Am I just supposed to drink all the air bubbles? Let's see. Okay. Oh, I lost that ring. I always hate when that happens when you're off screen and you can't get a ring. I want my ring. Of course that's going to happen. How did I know that was going to happen? How did I know? Just get me out of this zone. I don't like water levels. Well, especially Sonic water levels, other than Hydro City. That one's good. This one is just kind of bland. Sorry, CD fans, but Tempest is not very good. Well, it's okay, but it's not like something special. And neither is Eggman and his fat ass. Gotta love when the music cuts off, because I don't know what's wrong with whatever I'm using, because it just cuts off the music. I didn't feel like setting it up more, because I already had a hell of a time figuring it all out, because it's not simple to play Sega CDs on this emulator. And I was about to say, okay, let me just play my old Sonic CD thing I have on Steam, and that didn't want to play up for some reason. Only because it's old as shit. And they were like, we don't want to promote this old version of Sonic CD, because we have Sonic Origins now. Who knows? I think I'm ahead of Eggman. I'm not sure if I'm looping or not. I don't think so. Maybe, I guess I am. Well, I don't know where he is. Where'd he go? Okay. So I guess I gotta wait for him. I didn't know it was like this. We were like, this is fucking boring. Yeah, I know it's boring. I don't like this level. All this BS just to get to the boss fight, huh? Because it looks like I cycled back, so yeah. Damn, am I gonna have to time out because I didn't see him jumping? Where is he? Because they swear I'm cycling back, which isn't very good, for me at least. Oh my goodness. Onyx CD. I'm like 30 minutes into this game. It's just mostly this. I remember this game being good. Do I have to buy Sonic Origin just to play this game or something? I don't remember this happening. There he is. Hey, you fat fuck. Where are you? I fucking hate you. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you right now. You can't run from me. Yeah. I thought Sonic CD was going to be a lot to say about it, but I'm not having such a hard time right now. Hopefully the next zone fixes that, but I'm like, oh boy, it's just terrible right now. Let me save just because I don't feel like going back and doing that shit. Yeah, give me all your air bubbles. Slow as shit. Don't like Tidal Tempest. Tidal my Tempest my fucking ass. Just grabbing air bubbles, dodging bullets. I tried trying to dodge bullets, but it's kind of hard when you're walking as slow as shit, and then the game lags, and Eggman responds his water. I don't even know what I'm supposed to do here. He responds so fast that I can't even get a hit on him. I mean, then he shoots these bullets which are nearly impossible to hit, and I fucking die. God, I don't know if they fixed this because I played as an Origin and didn't have any of these problems, so I don't know what's going on. And I've been like, I'm only on the third zone when I've been playing for this long. It's kind of sad. Get me these air bubbles. Get me the air bubbles. Like, I don't know if he's responding them or not. It looks like it is. Maybe not. People are like, who are experts in this game saying I'm sucking ass. Yeah, I know I suck ass. I don't play this game as much. So I just don't find the game loop that fun as compared to the other Sonic games in the classic series. And finally, we're done with that boss fight. Sonic Sun's like, let me get the fuck out of this level. He ran super fast there. Oh, thankfully, this is the only water level in this game. Bye-bye. We're in Quartz Quadrant. So, on this quadrant, we're near Quartz. And let's go use the spring for a ride. Okay, I guess I can't spin dash. And, holy crap. You're going to the future, I believe. We're going back to the future. Like I said, time travel isn't the best in this game. And, yeah. Takes a while, but it looks like the level layout's a lot different in the future for Quartz Quadrant. At least the music's pretty good. A lot of people are really into the Sonic CD's music, but I'm not. There's even debate over which version is better, even though I think the American one sounds like complete ass. Sorry, it really does. Those sound like such environmental sounds. Other than Pondry Panic and Sonic Boom are the only things that sound good in that game. Everything else sounds bland. Even in this game, nothing clicks with me. Some of these songs are good, but since there's so many, it feels like there's a lot more. I call it quantity over quality. I think a lot of people just like the quantity, but I'm more of a quality person. I know I'm going to get some hate for just saying that. But yeah, the song's like, yes! I'm not sure why. Yeah, Sonic is a voice actor here. So people saying this, oh, Sonic didn't talk. Well, I don't. You guys are idiots. Those people are just dumb. Sonic's like his character. Why would you not think he talks? He's a person. He has attitude. What do you expect? He's gonna be fucking quiet on the sideline? Get the fuck out of here. He talks. He talks in the fucking cartoons that came out around this time. talks shit ton in the comics. He cries and bitches in the comics all the time about how you can't fuck Sally or some bullshit like that. I read those comics. They're very, very, very entertaining, but in different ways. Because there's no special stage music, so here's a special stage for all you guys who care. It's an isometric view, and honestly that messes with me because it just, I don't know the distance between these guys because it's just really trippy, at least in my opinion. You usually catch all these UFOs, but avoid touching the water, because if you touch the water, it's like game over. And yeah, UFOs. Very trippy. But hey. Oops, I jumped in the water, but look how much time it takes away. Jeez Louise. Oh my goodness. These seem easy, but they are a lot more difficult than they look. Just because the perspective is just so weird. In the water, if you touch it, you're basically screwed, so I don't really like these special stages that much. In a way, I don't know if I dislike them more than Sonic 2 or not, because those gets annoying because of how difficult they are. This one, it's just how weird the mechanics are. Like, I'm sure some people are better at this than me, but I can't get over the weird perspective, and yeah, I'm not going to win this, obviously. And there we go. That's a special stage. I'm not going to do it again, because you don't get Super Sonic or anything useful like that. It just makes the future good, which really isn't that important. I mean, come on, the future's already screwed, so whatever. On some plant that we're never going to see again, so fuck it. That's what I say. It's like nobody living on this plant, just a bunch of flowers. And quartz, apparently. Let's see what the past look. Maybe the past convinced me to save it. If the past looks really good, maybe I'll save it for Eggman. Or Robotnik, depending on who you are. Infamously, in the manual, Amy, who we saw at the beginning, and then we won't see for a very long time, because she's not really that important in the game, but hey, she debuted here, was, yeah, she was in the manual for Sonic 2, the CD in, what? Okay, so you have to chart of the spin dash in Sonic CD. I always forget because I'm so used to playing it the regular one, so. There is always a charge up for the spin dash, but here you have to in order for it to launch. It's kind of annoying. That's the reason why peel out is kind of useful. But, you know, it's kind of like, is it really that necessary? Do we have to have two of them? No, not really. So it's like you can't use your attack, which is what I like to use it for. And I don't have my is it called the Insta Shield? Yeah, I think it is. In Sonic 3. I think this helps me. Oh yeah, I can go up here. So Quartz Quadrant at least looks a little interesting. And hey, I saw where the castle is. Let's go break that. One of the things I would resign about this game is like I wouldn't have to. You have to get every capsule. I would just there's like a bunch of different little capsules in the past, and you can destroy at least one of them. At least that's how I would do it. I don't know. I don't know if anyone else would do it that way, but that's just how I think. That's how I would like to do it. If I were to redesign this game, that's one little aspect I'd change. Possibly. Not that I would ever do that, because I'm not a game developer. I'm just a stupid person who plays games. I'm just a dummy that plays them. I'm 43 minutes in. I barely got through the game. But I did make a good future in Zone 2. So keep that in mind. If anyone ever says anything against me, hey, I made a good future in Zone 2, so take that. We're in Act 3 of Quartz Quadrant here. And it's going to get a little crazy here. Because Quartz Quadrant has rings and a life. I finally got myself a life. Isn't that awesome? So I'm just, like I said, I'm just not the biggest fan of CD. Mostly because it tries to do things which is I commend, but I don't think it executed it very well. But hey, this boss fight's pretty interesting. Where Eggman's like, ha ha ha, Sonic, you gotta exercise. And Sonic's like, well, that's pretty easy for me because I work out like you, fatso. So yeah. So basically, you gotta run. You can't hit him because you can't go fast enough. Then Eggman's gonna drop a bomb on you. And it's kind of hard to dodge. And behind you, obviously, you can see are spikes. So, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Shit, so it is a very interesting boss battle. Of course, Eggman's so stupid, he's like making his little contraption there go into itself or fall down. Like, what are you doing there, Fatso? That's so fucking annoying. Ugh. It's a fun concept, but if you couldn't tell, I'd barely play Sonic CD compared to Sonic 1 and 2 because I'm doing such a shitty job playing it. This comes from somebody who thinks Metropolis Zone isn't that hard. You know, it really isn't that hard, guys. Come on. You guys are over-exaggerating with that zone. We'll just do a little twerk. Okay, I forgot you had to hit him. Every time I didn't think about hitting him, because the whole boss fight isn't even about hitting him. You know, it's about him being on the treadmill, being stupid. I think it's a good concept, but I just don't feel like this treadmill thing is executed very well. At least in my opinion. But I don't know, maybe that's just me. Okay, so I got the hang of it a little bit. Alright, Eggman. You're gonna go down. Or Lily in this case. I can't get... It's just, I don't know. I'm not just... I don't know. I don't know. What? What? I like the people in the background when the music are getting pretty hyped. Yeah, I don't know what you're doing. I don't know why you're pressing down. Does that make the treadmill go in this case? I'm not sure. It's kind of a weird concept. And, oh, because it didn't work for you out. It's too well there, Eggman. Finally, get out of this place. I don't want any more quadrants. I don't want any more quartz, and I don't want any more quadrants. I don't know what the other quadrants are even look like. Is the other one emerald and topaz, maybe? Who even knows? And are we on, let's see. Okay, we're on Wacky Workbench. Which is a very infamous Sonic zone. Because it's, well, Wacky's in the title, and that's all you really need to know. It's wacky. And this, point of this zone is that you get launched to the air all the time. Someone complain about that, but honestly, I'll take that over the other stuff we're getting. At least it's kind of fun. But it is very wacky. Yeah, I think there's a special thing that you have to get killed by one of these to push up. I don't think it's those two, but one of those things is how you found the capsule. Which is, yeah, not very intuitive. I think it's when I gave up doing it when I first played this on the, not first play it, but first I'm trying to say, when I was playing it on the, first time I played it on Origins, not the first time I played it. I first played Sonic CD on Sonic Gems Collection on the GameCube. Anyone remember that game? So, I guess I can't go up there because I'm over there, so let's go down. Let's see. Uh-oh, I got bounced up, so I gotta go back down again. Maybe. So I guess I gotta see what's up here, because I can't go down. That's Sonic CD for you. But there's nothing to do up here. Like, I don't understand. Not great level design. I'm sorry. Okay, I gotta get on those platforms. Counterintuitive. Yeah. You can see the problem Wacky Workbench, can't you? So it looks like we're just going to do a bunch of these platforms things, because these guys seem to know where they're going, these little weird platforms here. Maybe not this one. Or maybe getting up there? Nope. So yeah, what's the point of this one? Just showing me there's electricity here? Well, isn't that swell? And of course, if you go all the way up, you can't really do much there, because they don't want you to go all the way up. They want you to go right, and stuff like that. It's just not very, very fun level design. Just to say the least. It's wacky. That's all I can say. I guess I can't go over there, wherever that is for. Let's see, is it less wacky in the past? We'll have to find out. And I lost it because, you know, that's how it works. One little hiccup, you lose your ability to travel for time. Don't you love it? I don't. I'm actually not having a good time, oddly enough, because I remember this game not being bad, but right now I'm not remembering any of it. I'm just having a bad time. I was like, I wish I was playing Sonic 3 right now. I'm being honest, I really wish I was. Or even Sonic 2 or 1. Yeah, I know the intro's cool, and introduced Mel, Sonic, and Amy, which are great characters, but the level design is, I just don't care for it. So, this is Act 2 of Wacky Workbench. And look at this. Oh, crap, we're going on a little ride there. Oh, my goodness. It is crazy how much height you get. That is crazy, but the way that it works into the level, it is not. I feel like it wasn't really thought out that well. What if you get shot in the ceiling, but then you had to go back down, but avoid getting shot into the ceiling? It's just a really... Yeah, like that, I don't know, that thought process makes any sense. Anyway, we're in a figure 8, and we gotta jump out of it. At least that's interesting. Other than being launched to the ceiling again. Watch out for the flames. Jeez, Louise, oh my god, look how much height I get. It's crazy. The amount of height, it is kind of fun, but I wish it was designed a little better. You know, maybe have something that... Maybe have a bunch of little thing areas, or I don't know. Oh, I was frozen to death. And I died. Well, I didn't die. I lost my rings. And I love my rings. Okay. That spring let me got one ring. So I guess it makes me go in the future, but I really don't want to go in the future in this level, because I don't think it's going to be any more... It's not going to help me out. I'm trying to say. It's weird. Those things are like flames, but they freeze me. Interesting. That's not what you expect from flames. I guess they're ice flames. Is there even a thing as ice flames? Yeah, no, I'm not going in the future. Screw you, game. Alright, so this is a nice little launching post where you can launch yourself. I guess the other post, but I didn't. But hey, it doesn't matter because I get boosted up anyway. So I skipped that part without having to waste my time on it. So joke's on you, game. And there we go, we completed the level. Isn't that nice? As I say, it's fine and dandy. Yeah, I only died like 2 times so far. I was talking about making a death compilation. I only died twice. So that's nice. Anyway, we're on Act 3. This is the boss. I'm not sure what this boss has in store for me. I'm a little scared. I'm not going to admit. I am going to admit I am peeing my pants a little bit. Okay, looks like they want me to go up. Because I keep up and down there. We're going up to see the boss. Okay, I guess you're supposed to go right here. Let's see what the Eggster has in store for us. The Eggster. That's a good nickname. They should call him the Eggster instead of Baldy McNosehair. One of the worst jokes in Sonic history. Ugh, really? Really, game? Really? I can see why they call it Wacky Workbench. What? Wait, I fell off? I didn't know you could fall off those things. Okay, let's skip all that and see what happens when we jump up in the air. Okay, we get some rings. Bouncing rings. Okay, alright. Okay, here's the boss. Here he is. Where'd he go? Hey! Oh my god, where are these rocks coming from? Jeez Louise. Sugar. So yeah, this boss, he's staying on one of these rocks. Not really rocks, but it's part of the platform. It jumps in the air. And you want to jump up and hit. I guess you can't hit him, but that's how the boss fight is. Kind of a platforming challenge. It has a boss fight. Pretty interesting, actually. Of course, to this one, because near the middle. Okay, I guess I failed there. And I'm all the way back down here. Lovely. At least we know what blocks to stand on, I guess. Which is this one. Of course, I got hit and lost a ring. And that's no good. Oh my goodness. That's life. Dying to electricity is part of life. And of course I have to do that all over again. That's why I should always save state before I go to a boss, but you know, sometimes you forget. And sometimes you get hit by the same electricity you did when you first got in here. And then you remember, oh yeah, I'm supposed to go up. Alright, no fucking around this time. We're going straight as fast as possible to, no, not up, to that boss. Let's blast through this shit at sonic speed. Okay, alright. And here we are. Not too hard. Not too shabby if I do say so myself. Can't hit him, just gotta wait for him to shoot rocks at you. From the ceiling, I guess. This is a kind of weird boss fight. You just gotta jump up. It's okay. Weird. What? What the? Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness. I can't... I did bounce before. What are you talking about, game? I just saw you. What are you talking about? Oh, I had to hit him even though it doesn't damage him? Maybe it did, but I guess it... Usually he glows white when you hit him. Alright, let's see if we can get to the top. Ugh. Go. Yeah, I am going. Oh my god, spikes come from the ceiling. Jeez Louise. Alright. Let's see if we can get to the top. Okay, 3 hits, not too bad once you figure it out. And I'm gonna do the little Sonic dance. Oh, I guess I can't move. And okay, that was kind of weird. That was a really odd transition, but okay. Oh, almost forgot to hit you. Now I'm gonna go. Now I'm gonna get out of here. Let's see what flowers we got. We got some. We'll call them daisies. I'm not a flower expert, so I'll say daisies. How about that? Someone left to this at daisies. How about that? They were like, no. And too bad for you, because we are on Stardust Speedway, the most famous level for a reason, and it's the best level in this game. I mean, no shit. You think the last one I was playing was the best one? The music is top tier. Actually, the future music is good, but I'm not going to the past. The past version of Stardust Speedway is not good. For a reason, they're singing about Hitmonlee. That's at least what it sounds like. Of course, I don't want to go to the future, but the game wants me to. It's hard to go to the past, but the future, they sure as hell want you to go there. Can I not get up there? Let me see. There's gotta be some way to get up there. Yeah, Sonic does not feel as good as he did in Sonic 2 and Sonic CD. It's similar, but not as off, so it's very weird. I don't know how to describe it, but that's just how I feel about it. And I don't know if I'm going back. I really should not be going left in the Sonic game, but this is the way I feel like I'm supposed to go. At least that's what the game kind of directed me towards. So yeah, Stardust Speedway looks pretty good. It has some great music. And it has an iconic boss fight, which we'll be getting to, obviously, because we're playing Stardust Speedway right now. But it still has some of the weird stuff that Sonic CD has, all the weird path turns and non-weird direction for levels and stuff like that. Which I'm still not the biggest fan of, to say the least. But yeah, this has the best soundtrack because it has voices in the background, I guess. Which is kind of a weird thing to put in a Sonic game, but whatever. Them singing about Hitmonlee. It literally sounds like they're saying Hitmonlee, Hitmonlee, go loco, loco. So I guess Himali's going crazy. Okay, I'm gonna see if we find our path, because I am, like, really confused right now. Alright. We'll go this way. Yeah, keep seeing about Hitmonlee going loco. Jeez Louise, this is not as good as I remembered. And there we go. Super weird level design, let's just say that. I don't want to go to the past. Why do you keep trying to get me to go to the past? I'm not going back to the past to play the shitty games that suck ass. Where's that spring? Okay. Alright. Ah, fuckers. Let me just run past you, you weird things. Ooh, crap. Sonic CD is a weird game. Like, it's so weird. I'm not sure how much they changed it for the Origins, but I don't remember it being this bonkers. That makes any sense. It's bonkers. Which was a TV show that I never saw, because it came out before I was born. It's bonkers. Man, everything's trying to kill me. Let's see. We got invincibility, but I don't really like not hearing the music, so we're not going to get that. I'd like to get some rings. Any rings over here? Well, I guess it's the level ending. Well, okay. I guess it's going to end now. Wow, is that level design weird as shit. I don't even know how to describe it. It's like, huh? It's like a maze, but not really a fun maze, if that makes any sense. Sonic CD. Alright, we gotta Sonic Boom this, because I think there's only one zone after this, so we're almost done. There's no future one, oddly enough. I actually wanted to go to the future in this level, because the future music is so good. Which is one of the main reasons why the Japanese/European soundtrack is way better than American one. Have you heard Stardust Speedway American? It sounds like absolute dog shit. It doesn't have guys talking about Hitmonlee going loco, that's for sure. There's the future. Let's see if we can get up there. I want to go to the future. I want to see flying cars exist. Alright, let's see. I think there's lightning bugs. Look, they're lightning bugs, get it? Oh, I didn't think they were going to be doing that. For some reason I remember them hitting at the ground, not doing interesting things like that, but who knows, maybe I just have short-term memory loss. Alright, we should be able to go to the future now. Or not, because I lost it somehow. I didn't even lose speed! Come on, game. This game just, like, loves to fuck me all the time. It's fucking me in the ass. Quite literally. It's weird I had a better turnout for Sonic 8 to 8-bit than this. Why is that? I mean, I guess it was a funner stream because of how much I was suffering, but in a way, because the game was so weird. In a fun way. This one is just weird, but everyone loves it. And I'm the minority. I think it's the worst classic Sonic game easily. I want to say that right here. Not counting the 8-bit ones, but they talk about the main ones. Sonic 1, 2, 3, and CD. Those games. Maybe I even like, I think I even like Knuckles Chaotix more than it, to be honest. Interesting concepts that have, that weren't really delivered that well doesn't make a good game, in my opinion. Oh, I think there's a little Eggman statue. That's kind of cool. Look at that. Eggman loves himself. But y'all know that. The Stardust Speedway in Sonic or Mania is such a better design level than Sonic CD. Sorry to say that. Also, I think Sonic has better controls in the the spin dash. I know is definitely way worse in this game, and I don't think anyone can defend this how bad the spin dash is. And yeah, here's the cavalcade of crap. And we passed Stardust Speedway. I would say it's probably the best zone in the game, but it still has some weird little hiccups that don't make it flow as well as it does in Sonic Mania, if that makes any sense. So yeah, CD. Even like other classic inspired games, like Mania is way better than CD. Superstars is even better. Here's the future music, by the way, that I couldn't get to. You guys couldn't hear because, of course, the game wouldn't let me do it. And this is probably one of the most iconic parts of Sonic CD. Right here is that this is the boss, which is the most iconic part. So we saw Metal Sonic a little bit, and here he is. I'm gonna save just in case, even though I don't think I'll die. He's like, he shows a little of his attitude. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna fucking brace you, and you're gonna fucking lose. Oh, here's my daddy. He's got a fuck you laser going out. So we're gonna race him. Let's see if we can get a good head start. And go. So yes, he's gonna try to stop us, and we gotta beat him. And we can't slow down because there's Eggman's right behind us with a death laser that instant kills you. Oh shit. But you gotta just peel out too, because, you know, the spin dash sucks in this game. So keep that in mind. And he'll try to shoot you with a laser like that, and you gotta run as fast as you can, because when the wall closes down, you're gonna be dead. That was weird, what I said there. It's pretty difficult, but it's kind of fun at the same time. Like, hey, something actually going on. I don't know if it's me, but the emulator may be making this game look worse. Maybe it's not running right. I don't know. I'll blame the emulator for now. How about that? But yeah, this is easily the best part of the game. This is actually pretty fun. And it's kind of tense, too. Like, oh my goodness. Ugh, whew. I think we're almost at the end. Watch out for the spikes. Yes! Fuck you, bitch! And he dies there. And Eggman's like, ah, shit! My laser ran out. I'll get you, Sonic. Yeah, that was Metal Sonic. He left a pretty good impression of all the Metal Sonics. And, hey, look, there's Amy. Hey. Please don't, harass me if I, get you down, okay? Oh, never mind. I got a hug and a kiss, maybe. I don't know if she's kissing me or not, but Sonic's like, whatever. And, yeah, we are in the last Sonic Zone, I believe. Metallic Madness. Oh my goodness, I got something stuck in my throat. And it got a, So yeah, once I'm done this, I'm gonna watch a movie and go to bed. Alright. Because for my review things. I've been reviewing movies every day, but I do it every other day. I upload them, so I like to be up ahead so I can watch some Christmas movies and not watch DreamWorks movies during Christmas. Basically what's going on here. Okay, I just have to jump over this. Honestly, I'd say this is one of my worst performing streams so far compared to the other ones. But that's okay. I still want to continue doing this. Like, this was probably... I thought this would be really... Okay, this is going to be a big one, but it turns out, no, not really. No. We got one comment from a returning viewer. They're probably pissed off seeing Sonic CD sucked, and yeah, that's about it. Nothing too great. If you're looking at this in hindsight and I become great or something, we'll see. Okay, these guys are just fucking pussy willowing me away. Pussy willow, what the fuck is that? I don't even know. I also don't think the past and present match. Actually, the past is actually pretty interesting. The future doesn't matter at all. For Metallic Madness. So yeah, it's kind of final level, but it's really not like super like it's basically feels like any other Sonic CD level. Okay, I guess I can't do that gimmick there. Maybe not. It's nothing like too like climactic like the other ones were, to say the least. Like I said, I'm not sure if this is how the game originally ran, or they overhauled it completely. Cause I don't know. I'm just playing on an emulator because I'm gonna play it on Origins, and then my next video, if I like, okay, this is much better, then I'll change my opinion. But if not, then because I'm not gonna rate it too high, to be honest. Not that it's bad. I just don't like a lot of the decisions that they made. They had good ideas, just I don't think any of it really played off very well. At least in my opinion. I know it's controversial. I know. Actually, I did see a video that said Sonic CD really isn't that good. Controversial, I know. Controversial. Sonic After Act Zone 1. That's weird, they don't say acts. I said that earlier, I was like saying zone. I didn't realize that. So yeah, like I said, the music's good in the Japanese version. None of them really stick out that much to me. There are some pretty good ones. The American soundtrack is garbage. Other than Sonic Boom and their Palm Tree Panic isn't bad. I'm not sure what the guy's saying in the background, but it's interesting. It's odd because this is Metallic Madness so far is probably one of the easier levels in the game. At least when it comes to the playability. It's much more playable than other levels. Actually, I enjoy it. It's just not that interesting of a level. And I don't know why they chose this one to recreate in Sonic Mania. It's like, huh? They only brought back one Sonic 1 level, and it was Green Hill Zone. They could have done Stardust Speedway. Even though I'd rather make original levels, but you know what I mean. I think that was an email. And I believe that this act, if I'm not mistaken, has the pretty interesting gimmick of me jumping into a pit. No, not that. Let's see. These are pretty. I also like this idea. A spring on wheels. Pretty neat. Pretty nifty. Nifty 50. And I died. Oopsie. And the checkpoint was right there. I thought I could squeeze through, but I guess I couldn't. I guess I got no checkpoint either, so that's great. Great. Yep, luckily we're at the end of the game. And the next time I'm going to do Sonic Spinball, just to let everyone know. So stay tuned for that. It's going to be fun. It'll be great. It's a shorter game, but it is a little bit of it is an annoying game. I don't think I ever beat it, but we'll see if I can do it. If not, I might end it, but we'll see. Because it's a very weird game. It's not like it's not like this. It's pinball, but you gotta get the Chaos Emeralds, kind of, and you know it's pretty. I think I got to the final boss, and I just like gave up or something like that. I'm not sure. I'll have to see when I do that tomorrow. I'm kind of looking forward to it, but at the same time I'm not. But we'll see. We will see. Here's where I died the first time. Oh, I have no space to get through that. Come on, game. Oh god, no, this checkpoint, so that's good at least. Yeah, I was saying this level's not that bad. Well, it's not that bad, it's just that one area. That's like, that feels really tight when it comes to crushing elements. It's usually they usually have more of a time frame, but there it looks like I don't have much of a time frame at all to get through. Yeah, look at that. That's really tricky. There we go. Okay, of course I got it that time. Ooh, man, that's a giant bomb. Let's run away. And go for this pipe. That's pretty cool. Oh, we got some more pipes. Interesting. Why is there... I don't know why they do that. Like, why am I giving a heart to? Or is someone giving me a heart? Doesn't make any sense because no one else is here. There's also a thing in Sonic CD that I should mention. Is that if you are idle without pausing the game, Sonic will just be really so impatient that he's like, I'm out of here! And he'll die. Also, gotta mention the weird fact that in the American version, the game over and boss music is one of the weirdest things I've ever heard in my life. No one mentions it. It is super creepy. It's one of the most disturbing things ever. It's people cackling and yakling. It's just like, what the heck's going on? I remember when I played on Gems Collection as a kid, I was like, what the heck is this? Actually, I didn't want to play it because I was so scared of that music. I'm not even joking. I was scared of the music. And no one mentions it. It's so freaky. Who mentioned, like, oh, look at that creepy Mario Sonic. That's not scary. It's not that... Well, you already are in the video because you're in the comment section. That counts. There's not much to see. I'm not even doing a face cam because I don't have a good background. So I'm sitting, lounging on this beat chair. Not computer chair, just a regular lounge chair. Because I'm beat. So this is pretty neat. I don't know how... I'm just going to go through it, even though it's not that important. This is kind of like a stomping machine here, maybe? I guess I'm avoiding Armadillo. Maybe I'll go over this bike. I guess I did. Look at that. Yeah, if you comment on the video, you're part of the people watch it back, they should see the comment. So isn't that nice? So don't worry, Sonic the Hedgehog World, you're part of the video. And also, Sonic himself became small. He's very tiny. Mini Sonic. Awesome. So yeah, we're now playing as Baby Sonic, everyone's favorite character. Little Baby Sonic. And, okay, can I get up there? Get up there. What the? That's weird. There we go. This is a weird... Oh my goodness, that's kind of annoying. Baby Sonic, get up there! Get up there! Okay, let's see. We'll go left. Then, okay. I don't know what's going on here. I can't go back. Okay, nope. There we go. You had to use a peel-out jump to get up there. Okay. A little bit annoying, but that's okay. Baby Sonic is adorable. Like, not really baby, he's mini Sonic. But look at him. His eyes are so big. I don't know if that makes sense, but you know. Do you have Sonic plushes? Of course I do. I think I had a collection of plushes. I need to do an updated video, but I have so much I don't even know where to start with that. I have like an old video of it, but I've gotten so much stuff. It's crazy because my fiance buys that stuff like crazy. Like, Des, stop buying me stuff. It's just, oh my god, this is annoying. Yeah, I had a Sonic plush since I was like 10 or something. Kind of late. They didn't have a lot of Sonic plushes in the merchandise in the 2000s. Really, you had to go look for it. And it was only at like Toys R Us, which I didn't have anyone close by, so I didn't get a lot, unfortunately. But I got like 30 plushes, maybe. I'm not sure. I have to recount. So, oh, I got crushed there. Of course, when Sonic gets crushed, he turns to Giant Sonic, which is great. Okay, did I go back to here? Oh, I died because I got... Okay, I gotta be careful because I have no lives left. Alright, make sure to checkpoint there just because... I was saying this level was actually pretty good. I don't know. It is a little difficult. I mean, it just makes sense. But this whole games I've had not even difficulty spikes, just like problems with the game design and honestly. Okay, wasn't that swell? See, I was talking about Sonic plush toys. I still have this guy. I made a lot of videos with this. I used to play with him all the time when I was like a wee kid. Oh, this Sonic. He was a classic Sonic. He had this yellow string on top of his head. I got it at a mall. I never saw a Sonic plush toy at the time. It was like 2009 or something like that, or 10. I'm not sure. And it was okay. That's lovely. There's no rings here, is there? Can I find some rings so I can get some hit points? Nope. Okay, lovely. Sonic CD, why do you do to me what you do to me? Yeah, I got these cheap Carnival plush because I wanted other Sonic characters because I like playing with them. I like Sonic a lot, and I wanted to have a bunch. I wanted to have Shadow and Amy and Knuckles and Tails and Eggman. I never got Eggman, so I think my dad ordered these cheap. Gonna blow up. This cheap, crappy Carnival ones, and I used to have to deal with them. They have these really lanky legs and stuff like that. They sucked, and that's what I had to play with as a kid. But now they actually have good plushes. GE has really good ones, but I can't afford them, to be honest. They're a little too expensive, a little too pricey. So we're playing as Baby Sonic again. This time we're not gonna get crushed. Crushing sucks, but yeah, I do this little not from there. I gotta do it from here. Okay, I messed the landing there. I take back what I said about the other games. Sonic CD is a lot more tricky-dicky than it is. No other game requires you to have to do like a certain jump. Try a spin dash jump instead. Nope, nope. Well, I have Eggman now. I have like two of him. But as a kid, I didn't, because there was, like, not a lot of merchandise. And there was older merchandise, but that stuff was expensive at the time. I didn't have any money. It sucks. It sucks not having money. I'm not supposed to buy all this merchandise that I probably don't need, but I like having. Ah, goodness. It's not really hard. This is just more like annoying. Alright. Getting out of here. This is Act 2, right? So I think I'm gonna be done soon. Maybe. We'll see. I can't wait to get the other Sonic games where I don't have this problem. Just in case, because I don't want to die again. I'm gonna say, because I also just don't want to go back and forth. I'm kind of done with Sonic CD at this point. I just want to get to the weird boss that Sonic CD has, and where you have to get a hit point in order to beat the boss. What kind of design is that? Did I go backwards? Hold up. What was that? Did this take me back? Huh? Huh, game? Did you take me back? Does this seriously take you back? If you go right there. Okay, I had to go left. Usually you go right. Oh my god, this game. And the speed up shoes don't work. So there's a problem. The ROM when it comes to that. And we were Big Sonic again. Goodness, because the... Okay, I guess I got hit by that little thing over there. That's lovely. Yeah, Sonic merchandise finding was terrible back in the day. I know some people were like, "Oh, Jazzwares was great." They had terrible quality control issues. They break easily, and they were Toys R Us exclusive. So if you're like me and have a Toys R Us nearby, well, there was one, but it wasn't that close, you know. And I wasn't really that aware of the merchandise. By the time I was more aware, they kind of died off. So it's great. And then I also became a fan of Sonic. Tomy came out, and all I did was Sonic Boom. And if you don't know Sonic Boom kind of sucked, so I never got any of the merchandise. And then Jackson Pacific's a new one, and I think they're the best one, because they have the same amount of characters they do as Jazzwares, but they have better quality control, so take that. Plus their figures are bigger anyway, their main ones. Than the Jackson Pacific. Not that I mind, I like the Jazzwares ones, but they break. I had this 10-inch Sonic who's really cool, and he broke. His arm came off. And if you look him up, he's always broken online, which sucks. He's really cool, but he breaks all the time. Quality control issues. Though my favorite merchandise I have of Sonic, though I think it's in my thumbnail, maybe it used to be, was these Resource Sonics are pretty famous in the figures. Resource was one of the first toy, not the first, because Tomy originally did Sonic little figurines back in the 90s, which were different than the ones they did during the Sonic Boom era, where they had oil tails. And their Source figures are really awesome. They're basically adventure artwork, and they have so much personality. And I really like them. I always liked them because I love that stop version of Sonic the most. And especially since they're the mainly used in this YouTube channel you watched as a kid, known as Sonic Toast, and he used the Source Sonic all the time. That figure I've always wanted that figure, and I was so happy. My fiance bought it for me, so I have one of the best fiancés in the world. So I was so surprised. We're in Act 3, where we got this little turning thing to avoid getting hit by the spike wall, I guess. And you just walk by it. Yeah, I'm in Act 3. That's kind of cool, and that happens in all Sonic games for some reason. Okay, so yeah, this guy, you gotta kill this guy in order to get past this room. But yeah, oh, there's two of them. This is where the laser beam came from. Okay, we're gonna hit me. Oh my goodness. Alright, here's the boss. 4 rings. I believe this is the boss, right? Here he is. Eggman's got this cross-shaped thing he's gonna try to attack us with. I don't remember the boss being this dramatic. Oh my goodness. Oh great. So yeah, in order to actually get... I don't know how you're supposed to hit him. I know I didn't play out the rhythm, but every time I've seen this, like, I don't know how you're supposed to hit him without getting hit there, so whatever. Doesn't really matter. He's T-posing, maybe. I can't really hit you, Eggman. Come on, show me your side where I can hit you at. I'll just do a little dance while I wait. There we go. I got you once. I got him once. He got 2 more. He's got 2 more hits. It's very dramatic. This is not really that well of a designed final boss. We saw Sonic 2's boss fight, so this is nothing. I can't reach him. Let's go wait for him to come down. And oops, I lost a ring. Get my ring and hit him. And yeah, he's only got 1 left. And yeah, what's he gonna do? Nothing. He sucks. You suck, Eggman. You suck eggs. Yeah, just gonna wait for him to come down a bit. This is actually a boss fight where it definitely gets easier as it goes along. If that makes any sense. This is the final boss. Super, super weird. Yeah, be on the pogo stick. Guess what? You're dead. Dead meat. And yeah, that's it. That's Sonic CD. Other than some slight cosmetic differences, it doesn't really change much if you save the future or not. So that's why I don't really care that much. And yeah, Sonic saves Amy there. This cutscene, which looks better than the PC version of the game, which I don't own. I own a Steam, but that's not the PC. The PC version came out in '96 and had this cutscene in its full glory, not digitized to hell, on a small little screen there. Well, isn't that swell? Anyway, this song is really cool. There's an ending song called "Believe in Yourself" in the Japanese and European version. The American version just has Sonic Boom again. That's another reason why the Japanese/European version is better. Eggman gets away with a Chaos Emerald, but Sonic throws a rock at him using his spin dash. And yeah, first time we get to see cutscenes of Sonic, and they're really awesome. They kind of define Sonic a little bit here. And I think this cutscene slightly changes over. No, not really. Eggman still gets hit with a rock. Who cares? We got 1 time stone. It's not even a Chaos Emerald. It's a dumbass time stone. Screw that. Time stones can go suck my balls. Ugh. And yeah, this music's pretty awesome. And there's some good cutscene stuff here. Although I recommend watching the actual one on YouTube, because it's full screen and, you know, and not digitized. But it looks pretty cool. Yeah, that's Sonic CD. I know it's pretty harsh on the game, but I like it. I don't love it. It has a lot of problems, in my opinion. And I know people are like, hey, this game's good. I loved it. Well, I'm not sure if you played it as a kid. Whoever's watching this video, but because I don't know how many people had Sonic, a Sega CD. Or if you're in my case, you played the Gems Collection version and, like, didn't really get into it and played Sonic R and the Fighters. Yeah, I played Sonic R over this game as a kid. And you know what? I'll still take the Sonic R over it. And people are like, what the heck are you talking about? Sonic R is crap. Screw you, Sonic R is great. And I can't wait to play that game. Okay, that ended there, because of course I am swapping views currently. We are swapping views. Go away, add. This is the tier list. I changed the tier list because of other things. Let me go in full screen mode. We got a couple games here previously ranked Sonic 2 and one in the great tier, Sonic 8-bit in mid, and Sonic 8-bit 2 in bad tier. And we gotta give CD, where are you game? Right here. CD in the mid tier, in my opinion, for right now. I'm going to replay it on a different version to see if my opinion changed, to see if it's just maybe the emulator and stuff I was playing on. But I did not have that great of a time playing it this time, unfortunately. It has some good elements, but I feel like a lot of it is just watered down. And that's my opinion. You can hate me. I'll tell you if I change my mind the next time, by tomorrow. Or not, you'll see it in mid-tier. But yeah, that's all I got to say about that. Thank you for watching this lovely stream that I've done here. And yeah, that's what we got going on. Thank you for watching. I'll let it end with this cutscene, because it's pretty cool. yeah, that's it.